Thanks for staying with us. The link road between Kogi and Ekiti states have slowly deteriorated over the past years, and it is mostly due to the frequency with which heavy-duty vehicles now fly these parts. Some parts of the route have cut off, and it's now a death trap, not only for commuters, but locals who live around the area. In this special report, correspondent Habib Lawal takes a look at the grim circumstances these communities have to face.
Locals living in communities around Kaba in Kogi State and Ekiti North communities of Omu, Itaji, Ayede, Ijesha-Ishu, Odworo and Ikole Ekiti have tales of woe to tell. In recent times, their livelihoods have been disrupted due to the sudden influx of heavy-duty vehicles through their route, who have destroyed the roads linking the two states, essentially cutting them off from economic life. The ongoing raining season have further worsened the already poor state of federal roads in Ekiti. Commuters, livestock, haulage and goods are often stuck on this critical linkage route between the north and south of Nigeria for hours, even days, due to blockage at times in key sections along this critical road. Coming from Abuja, we are witness to how dilapidated the roads are once we link onto Kaba. But we are not prepared for how really terrible it gets once we get into Ekiti State, who appears to bear the greater brunt of the road crisis. Ekiti, a small state with traditionally well-paved roads, has during this raining season experienced a sudden influx of heavy-duty trucks, trailers, LPG and LNG articulated vehicles. This is due to the poor state of the main trunk A road that connects Lagos to Ore to Lokoja, which has irretrievably broken down after many years of little or no maintenance. The inevitable use of Ekiti's smaller alternative trunk A roads, built more than 30 years ago, having exceeded their design life, has led to the pain and suffering of road users over the past year. Ngozi Okechukwu and Nkechinyere are sisters into the business of selling Irish potatoes produce. Their truck toppled over on this road, spilling its content. They tell me they have been here for 5 days with no help in sight to move their goods. Their driver, Mohammed Musa, has reached out to his employer to send another vehicle which is yet to arrive.
Road no, they will suffer for road. See my truck for here since 4 days now. We don't see help. We don't try. We find another truck now to transload the load.
Almost 5 days I'm here looking for motor, but no motor will come and carry my goods. And I'm supposed to make like 8 million, but now look at my goods. They are all damages.
On this road, several vehicles conveying livestock break down and the animals get lost in transit.
I'm taking this road, this Ikare and Lumoba. This is the Mercy where we are now. So we've passed about 4 places that are also bad as we are coming.
We have contributed money this morning so that to go and get a ground stone to feed that place. Yesterday we contribute. The one of yesterday has gone now. Once the rain falls, the whole thing is going to disorganize.
The pain and suffering have since extended to the locals who protest that the heavy traffic gridlock on the road have since become an albatross on economic progress, with access cut off and economic activities grinding to a halt.
From down there to Ikole to Federal University, the road is totally bad. The economic here is bad. Nothing was so happen. Not the motor cannot go from here to anybody down there.
Most of the crops being stuck in the vehicle have got spoiled because we are unable to move because everything is time. If you have to move from one place to the other for under 5 minutes and it exceeds that time, the product will go spoiled and it affects our economy.
Their protest to the Ajoni Secretariat is to register their grievances over their inability to carry out their daily business.
This is a truncated federal road. If it's blocked, it will affect the economic livelihood of our people in Ajoni SCDA. It will affect the economic trade zone of this community, of this state, with Kogi and Kwara State. That's why our people, you could see the youth, you could see the driver unions, they are coming on board to protest to me in my office.
In an area where power is as rare as good life, villagers complain of vices, inability to transport farm goods to neighboring commercial towns, and missed family connection opportunities as relatives have abandoned coming home due to the dilapidated roads. We spoke to traditional rulers who are representatives of the people in the affected communities. Our first stop is to the palace of His Royal Highness Oba Olufemi Aribisala, the Alaye of Okiayedo. He lamented that the girls in the community get raped by truck drivers whenever the community is besieged by heavy-duty vehicles.
Even to just move around in the town, and then you have a lot of people who normally would just pass through the community, but now they are stuck 5 days, 6 days within the community. They have to eat, they have to take care of their sanitation and other things. And we don't have public sanitation facilities. So again, it's just a lot of problems created for the communities.
We also visited Oba Ojo Babatunde Adebayo Jemileyin of Oduoro Ekiti, whose people are predominantly known for yam, cocoa and plantain farming. It tells me not only are they suffering from lack of infrastructure, but there are also no basic amenities like electricity, water and hospitals in most communities in Ekiti.
Just came from Ibadan today. I know where I stay, they used to bring light. Whenever I discuss with our people at Ibadan that we don't have light, as a matter of fact, I don't even know whether there is electricity again because we have been rescued by solar.
With the people's plight uppermost in the minds of government, many have stated that Ekiti roads, including those connecting it to Kogi and Ondo states, as an interland state, are suffering most from the over 40 tons load put on it, higher than the recommended load for even good roads in ECOWAS region. The excessive load problem is mainly due to absence of way bridges that are supposed to be installed by the Federal Ministry of Works to prevent the destruction of federal roads. Standing here at ground zero of the problem associated with the link road between Ekiti and Kogi State, one cannot be amazed at the incredible capacity of Nigerians to plow on despite obvious difficulties. But these difficulties are affecting not just the economic activities and growth of the local communities, but the availability of goods and services in Nigeria's major urban centers and regions which this road connect. Fuel from the south to the north and food from the north to the south must go on a non-existent road to market, despite disrupting supply and increasing price. Surely we can do better. Habida Lawal, TVC News, Ekiti State.
Indeed, we can do better. Well, that's TVC News this hour.